conference. And we're here with Lou McLaughlin. Did I say it correct?
Yes, you did, yes. Yeah.
She is Associate Representative in IATEFL.
Yes.
Can you tell us more about your role in IATEFL?
Yes. Well, I'm the Associate's Representative, so I sit on the Board of Trustees and bring forth the representations from the Associates. And that means that I'm in touch with them throughout the year. We organise things to try and bring us together, to make sure our network is growing and is strong. I also organise Associates Day at the conference every year and other projects related to the Associates.
So your Associates Day was on the first day of before the first day of the conference,
yes,
at the same time as a pre-conference event.
Yes.
So how did it go?
It went very, very well. We were delighted to have 65 associate representatives here with us, and it's a really wonderful opportunity for us as associates to get together. It's very special because we all have the same background in terms of running an association, working on a committee, working with our volunteers, trying to do our best for the teachers that we have in our associations, and that's irrespective of the various contexts that that are very different. So it went very well, and we normally have presentations during the first half of the day, which serve to bring us up to date with all of the various associations, what they're doing. Maybe they have a new event that they've run or a new project that they'd like to share, and that then other people can take back with them. And then normally in the second half of the day we have more discussion groups around topics that have been suggested from the associates themselves. And so this year we focused on things such as, getting new members, maintaining the membership that we have in our associations. We also discussed sort of budgeting issues, and then things like running webinars, how to do this, the benefits of them, if they're useful, things like that, and shared our own experiences. And we also discussed sort of about conference speakers. Who do we get? What are the benefits of getting people from outside our own context versus those who are in the context and already know it?
Yes.
So quite a lot of lively discussion going on. Very, very useful for everybody. And so yes, I think it went very well, and good feedback.
What else is going on with the associates? I would like you to tell me about IATEFL projects.
Yes.
And about what else was there?
I suppose,
online course.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So I'll start with IATEFL projects. We relaunched it this year to try and make it easier. It was a little bit cumbersome to go through the whole application process, so we wanted to make it easier to apply, to put together your ideas and send them in. And we were delighted to receive a lot of applications of really good proposals. And the focus of the IATEFL projects is to support and fund, with £3,000 fund, projects that are put forward by an associate that involve a community of practice locally, that enable teachers to disseminate information out through their communities, to work on growing their own network there. And this funding goes towards that. And this year we were delighted to announce the winner, and it was TELTA, which is the Tanzanian English Language Teaching Association. So I'm sure they'll be delighted to have that. And then the project lasts for 12 months, and so they will do a report back, and it will be shared with everybody. And so yes, after conference then it's open again for the next year. So we're really proud to do that.
Can you share their plans? What do they plan to do through the project?
I might leave that maybe to them to share it with everybody, because we're still letting them know. So I won't share it until they know. Yeah.
The other thing that you wanted to do?
Yeah. So in 2017 we put together a pilot online course for the associates, and this is a leadership and development course, but essentially it's more of a platform for associates and then maybe their committee members to work through different areas that affect running an association. So they would be anything from working with your committee members to managing the association to publications, also running meetings, things such as putting together newsletters, also considering GDPR issues, lots of things like this, maybe also membership and funding. Yeah, absolutely. And so that went very well, and then we launched the first sort of official course for it last year in 2018, and it runs from July to September every year. It went very well, and again it's the opportunity for each of the associates to actually share what they do, and then other associates are able to take it for them and they're able to take that information and share it with each other, and that's very, very useful because some things work in one context and some things work in another context. So yeah, they can take what they want, but it brings us together even more throughout the year, given that with 121 associations across the world, we're quite dispersed. So yeah, it's working very well.
And it's great news. So this year's final plenary session is a bit different from others previous. So what do you think about the topic, about future directions in ELT?
I think it's a great topic to have, and I think the fact that we put together an interactive session really gives a voice to everybody, which is extremely important, because I think the input from the various contexts will really help shape our image of what the future might be. From an associate's point of view, it's things, like where will we get with technology and what do we need to do with that? And for us, it's like how we use it to actually grow our network and to strengthen that and to be in touch more often. So I'm very excited to see what will come from that.
Anything else that you would like to share with us? Any plans for next year for Manchester?
We were already starting to think about what we do for Associates Day. We will obviously be running the online course again during the summer, or the summer months here, so July to September. But just to encourage anybody who maybe doesn't have a local teaching association, if they would like to get more involved, think of starting their own, so please feel free to get in touch at any stage, and I can help with starting that.
It was lovely talking to you.
And you, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for coming here and taking time to join us today.
No problem.
And for all this fantastic information that you gave us.
Very welcome, thank you.
Stay tuned for more videos